EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Riley Patterson is the kicker, and he's got it on the tee. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Okay, here we go.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Jones going to hand this to Tracy. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Gun, it's Jones. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. That one good for 26 yards.
Here we go, hey.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Here we go, long.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Back to throw is Jones. He keeps it himself.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight as the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Half jumbo.
A carry here for Tracy. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. Big play coming up 3rd and goal.
Half 18.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
That's a short one, caught by Sinnott. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
These third down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
We are through one. It's the Giants leading this one early. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Ready up. Let's go. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Go.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Wow, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop. Third and 9.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Jones. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
First and 10.
Go!
They'll begin here on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2.
Here we go, here we go!
Man in motion, heading left.
Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this.
Ready?
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught by Eckler.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Let's go.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Jones to throw. Throw, left side, that's Johnson.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Jump right, Pacino. Jump right.
Here's Jones. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Giants.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. Again, it's Jones. He has Hyatt complete. And he's in! Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Matt Araiza now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Okay, here we go. Detroit Johnson. Up.
Throwing now is Jones. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
Makes the score Giants 21, Commanders 7.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Daniels. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. He'll work forward for a couple. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle. Second down and 8. They'll throw with Daniels. This one complete to Melton. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into the...
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And the Giants are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Up we go.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. Play action now. It's Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Go.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Shaheed in motion. Up the middle they go. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now a give up the middle. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down.
Fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. To throw is Daniels. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete. Fourth down.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And they do not cut into the deficit. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run with Tracy. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Jones. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That one is good. And the Giants have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
They'll run on second down. And he's going to be very close to a first down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it. Ready?
3rd and a yard.
Let's go now.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Past the 40. To the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch. But I can promise you, the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Back-to-back gains of 10 yards and back-to-back first downs.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start. It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air again is Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Siddick. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Go!
Throwing again. Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game?
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin. And the Giants have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Jones going to hand this to Tracy. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go, hey.
Motion man is Hyatt.
Up we go.
On 3rd down, they'll run with Tracy. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the 1st down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So a road win here for the Giants. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.